Builtin is leader in lighting and electrical test instruments. Hello everyone, this is Daisy. Let me introduce to you the installation and use of IEC61000-4-5 series surge generator. The following is the video catalog. 1. System wiring. 2. Surge test. 3. Other types of surge generator. 4. Error self, inspection and maintenance. 5. Use an oscilloscope to view the surge waveform. Please check the packing list, and there is one wooden box. The 6 kV and below 6 kV surge generator is a small wooden box, and the equipment is a small desktop surge generator. 10 kV and above is a large wooden box, and the equipment is a grandfather generator. The wooden box also contains a small accessory box. The coaxial line is used to connect the oscilloscope to view the surge waveform. The sample input line is used to connect the isolation transformer to the surge generator. The sample output line is used to connect the surge generator to the sample. Grounding line. Power cord. The surge generator must use together with an isolation transformer. This is our isolation transformer and its packing. An instantaneous large current pulse will be returned during the surge test. The isolation transformer is used to protect the system and power on the sample. Sample box is optional. It is used to protect the operator. The sample is placed in the sample box during the test. Builtin can customize different sizes sample boxes according to your samples. A wooden table is needed according to the standard. Take out all hardware and accessories. The surge generator system does not need to be installed, and only need wire connection. The method of using surge generators with different voltage output is the same. Here is an example of Builtin SG61000-5 6 kV touchscreen model. Place all equipment as shown in the figure. Connect the ground line for the surge generator. Any output terminals of the transformer can be connected to the surge generator. Pay attention to the correct LNPE sequence. For safety, make sure the air switch is off. There are also 2 output ports on the front panel of the surge generator used to connect to the sample. Any one of them can be used. Connect the sample through the sample box. If there is no sample box, you can directly connect the sample. Connect the power cords of the transformer and the surge generator to the power source. The other ports of the surge generator don't need to be connected. Turn on the surge generator after the system is connected. These 2 ports are the oscilloscope interface. Connect the oscilloscope here if you want to view the surge voltage and current waveform. You can use a USB mouse here to control the device. A pen drive also can be used here to export the test data. Set the surge voltage. Surge polarity. Surge interval. Number of surge. Phase angle. Coupling direction. If you need to use the same surge voltage but different polarity, phase angle, and coupling direction in the same test, you can use the auto function. Click to enter EUT parameters. You can set the upper and lower limits of the voltage and current of the sample and the upper and lower limits of the surge peak voltage and peak current. There will be a prompt when the limits is exceeded. No setting limits doesn't affect the surge test. Turn on the air switch. Click EUT power on the screen and the sample will be turned on. Click start to start the test. The screen displays the real-time test data. Click EUT power again to turn off the sample after the test. Then turn off the air switch. Repeat step 2.1 if you need to test other samples. If you need different surge voltages and other parameters in one test, you can directly click Program. Add. Enter the program name. Enter different surge polarity, voltage, coupling direction, interval time, number of surge and phase angle. Click Next. Click OK after you set all the steps. Then you can directly run programming test. All test records will be automatically saved in System Settings Test Records. You can view or export test data. If you do not need to test other samples, confirm that the touchscreen surge test is in the off state. Wait at least 5 minutes. Turn off the surge generator after the internal high voltage energy storage capacitor discharge fully. IEC61000-4-5 and IEC61000-4-5 4.8 kV, 6 kV economic version. No touchscreen, no test data, no auto function or program, no oscilloscope interface. The connection method is the same as IEC61000-5. The following is the button's operation method. Set surge polarity. Surge voltage. Surge interval. Synchronous phase angle. Number of surge. Coupling direction. Synchronous and asynchronous switch. Other settings no need to be modified. Turn on the air switch. Press EUT to turn on the sample. Press the green button to start the test. Press the red button to stop the test. IEC61000-5SB and IEC61000-5NB, 4.8 kV, 6 kV touchscreen version. No oscilloscope interface. The operation method is completely the same with IEC61000-5. IEC61000-5H, high voltage surge generator. Including 10 kV, 12 kV, 15 kV, 20 kV, 30 kV, and so on. Depending on the object under test, the built-in CDN can be single-phase or three-phase. The left ports is non-CDN surge output, which is generally not needed. The safety earthing switch on the back needs to be always on. The other operations and functions of the equipment are exactly the same as IEC61000-5. The following are the maintenance methods. If the surge generator fails to boot, please check the fuse at the power socket. If the fuse is not damaged, please open the equipment carefully and check whether the varistors are burnt in the other side of the power socket. The fuse and varistors are used to protect the instrument. If there is a problem with the power supply, the fuse or the varistors may be burned. Please ensure the stability of the power supply of the instrument. If necessary, you can buy Builtin's regulated AC power supply. If the power shut down when the surge output, please confirm whether an isolated transformer is used. An instantaneous large current pulse will be returned during the surge test. It may reach the upper limit of your company's leakage current protection switch and cause a power outage. If the sample can't turn on, please check whether the air switch is turned on. For safety, it must be turned on or off in time. Turn it off when the test is over, and turn it on again when the setting is OK and it is ready to do a new test. Builtin will update the software in time to meet the latest standards or add new functions. We will send you the new software and guide you to update it if there is a new version software. We check the voltage waveform first. Surge generator settings. Surge voltage, positive 1 kV. Coupling direction, L to N. Interval, a short interval such as 5 seconds. Surge number can be set more, so that we can view each waveform conveniently. Then use a coaxial cable to connect the surge generator CROV port to the oscilloscope. Builtin surge generator has a built-in 1 to 1000 high voltage probe at the oscilloscope interface. We set the surge voltage to positive 1 kV. Then the actual voltage to the oscilloscope is 1 V. Set the vertical axis of the oscilloscope to 200 mV per division so that we can view the complete waveform. Set the horizontal axis time to 10 microseconds per division. Set the probe multiple to 1. We set a positive voltage, so set the slope to rising edge. Set the sweep to normal. As shown in the video, adjust the waveform position to a suitable position. Adjust the trigger level to approximately the middle position. Directly click Start on the touch screen of the surge generator. Then click Go on without power. The oscilloscope will receive waveform data after each surge. Without modifying any settings, use the two vertical cursors to view the time to half value. Adjust the horizontal axis time to 500 nanoseconds and wait for the next surge. Set the two vertical cursors from 30% to 90% of the surge voltage to view the front time. Then we check the current waveform. The setting of surge generator is the same as when viewing the voltage waveform. Short circuit the surge output terminal L and N. Use the coaxial cable to connect the CROI port to the oscilloscope. There is also a built-in 1 to 1000 high voltage probe. The internal resistance of the surge generator is 2 ohms. So set the vertical axis of the oscilloscope to 100 mV. The horizontal axis is set to 10 microseconds. Other parameter settings are the same as when viewing the voltage waveform. Output the surge in the same way. Without modifying any settings, view the current time to half value. Set the horizontal axis to 2 microseconds. When surge output, set the two vertical cursors from 10% to 90% of the surge to view the current front time. Thanks for watching.